welcome back to the channel. My name is Gonzii and today we are going to be reacting to another Tyler Oliveira video, bro. And this video is called I Investigated Mexico's Deadly Coca-Cola Addiction. So yeah, man, without further ado, let's go, man. Last video was rough. I hope this is not as rough.
This is Chamula, Mexico, the town
that last video broke my heart, man.
The average person here drinks.
It's been a couple days since that video. I'm much better, don't worry about it.
40% of adults are obese, and diabetes is the second leading cause of death.
Over 35% have diabetes.
Do you think there are a lot of people with diabetes here because they have sugar drinks?
Mexico drinks more
Coca-Cola
per capita than any other country.
Damn!
What impact is Coke having on the locals?
Not from the
Why
plastic bag,
drinking
bro.
it so much? And can this diabetes epidemic be stopped? I met up with the local named Rudy to find out.
Shout out, Rudy.
Look at that. You can't make this up. Look at all that Coke.
It's Coca.
Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola again. So,
Damn.
to Chamula.
Chamula,
World,
Mexico.
would you say?
Yes.
How did Coke enter the religion of Chamula?
The people in Chamula, they consider like every time that you need to talk with God, they are like using like a rituality, and then into the rituality is present the Coca-Cola.
These people are drinking more Coke.
Forget it. They never. This town, you can't forget. It's done. Once things like this enter religion, bro, forget it.
Than anyone
It's
else
done.
on Earth?
It's done.
Here is
They
like,
Coca-Cola won here.
I
They
really
won.
like it. No?
The Mexican
The game's
Coke
over
does
here.
hit better.
Yes. In my
Oh.
Okay.
And on our way to Chamula, I saw this.
Oh, look, the Coca-Cola truck.
Oh, there it is. And we talked to them. ¿Cuánto pesos por este?
A 3.85.
Okay.
Damn.
It's cheaper to drink the Coke than the water?
Yes.
Wow.
Coca-Cola chairs. Look at this. Oh, they have Coke
Nah,
right there.
man.
¿Cuántas botellas de Coca-Cola bebes al día?
Más o menos un litro.
Un litro.
Baffling
1
how
liter?
Coke was in every store out here and far more available than bottled
A
water. I wanted
liter
to
of
understand
Coke.
what
Nah, man,
strategies
that's
Coke
wild.
used to conquer Mexico. But to
Who
understand
bought
that,
Coke
we
as
need to
well?
understand their pricing strategy.
A little over $1, we can get 2 Cokes, and you can return the bottle.
Yes, you return the
But
bottle.
here in
it's
Europe,
cheaper.
we have Coca-Cola, but we have a different
Or
recipe.
cheaper.
Yes.
We don't have
Analyze the
the
Coke.
majority of the bad stuff we don't have
3
here.
liters right here.
Like
This
McDonald's,
is a
all
family
that stuff.
household.
Very
We
good.
have actually like real cheese. You lot out there in America have fake
They don't
cheese.
know. No one knows. Es más popular aquí en este
For
ciudad.
example.
Sí, la verdad sí, porque para usos y costumbres, por lo regular,
Ok.
es un ejemplo. Cuando van a pedir a una chica para esposa de alguien,
Ok.
los típicos refrescos que llevan son Coca-Cola. Y
Wow.
son por paquetes.
It's like
Damn.
bringing offerings. Yes, and that offerings is Coca-Cola.
This is 27 for 1.35. So it gets cheaper the more you buy.
With Coke
Damn.
in every corner store in the city, the few water bottles available for sale are mostly the brand CL, which is also owned by Coca-Cola.
Bro,
Between a nice
they have the
cold,
city in a
super Coke and water
chokehold,
bottle for the
man.
Same price. It's no surprise that people here are choosing Coke. But is Coke being honest and upfront about the health consequences it's having on the public?
Of course
Rudy led
not,
me to
man.
this basketball court to understand a little more.
Whoa! They sponsor
Wow.
basketball courts?
Yes, it's like a
This
they
is
paint.
Coca-Cola
Shameful
everywhere. They own
behavior,
culture.
bro.
This is crazy, a Coca-Cola basketball hoop. And look, Coke cans right over there. Coke is everywhere out here.
This Coke-sponsored basketball
I got
court
beat,
is just
though.
another example of Coke sponsoring youth sporting events since 2006 as part of their Ponte al 100 program to promote exercise rather than drinking less sugary drinks like Coke, despite research showing that diet is a far more important factor in obesity and diabetes than exercise.
bro.
Today was the celebration of the Virgin of Guadalupe, and Rudy said that during holidays like this, Coke plays a critical role in their traditions and sometimes even religion.
Outside is the social meetings.
It's done.
And part of the tradition is like to share some. They are like giving normally Posh and Coke.
And in Chamula, where we're headed, some even believe Coke has magic healing
Oh
properties.
my
and it's used in rituals.
god. Diabetes is caused by anger and problems. Sure. If that helps you sleep, man, sure. Yeah.
He's drinking Coke. Hola.
Sure.
But with this much Coke here in Zincantan, I could only imagine how much Coke they drank in Chamula. First, we had to meet up with a local Socio native to get inside Chamula because this town is exclusively occupied by the indigenous Tzotzil Mayan natives, highly suspicious of outsiders, with some even believing cameras capture your soul when a photo is taken. And Chamula has autonomous status within Mexico and their own police force, where no outside police or military are allowed in the village. Crimes are punished severely, going so far as to lynch and burn people alive who have committed serious offenses.
John,
they need this, man.
how prevalent is diabetes here in Chamula?
No hay un porcentaje exacto, pero sí hay enfermedades.
Drink water, by the way.
Vaya, diabetes.
Keep yourself hydrated,
Sin
mate.
embargo, la gente no se pregunta cuál es la causa. Más bien desconoce las causantes. Solo es como, se puede decir que Coca-Cola podría ser una causante, ¿sale? No exactamente.
What? It
Coca-Cola
is.
sea la causa.
Since when did Coca-Cola become so popular in Chamula?
1994 es cuando llega la empresa Coca-Cola en San Cristóbal.
Look, look, look. All the soda. We're surrounded by soda and beer of all kinds right now. Do you sell more Coca-Cola or Pepsi here?
Coca.
Coca-Cola? Mucho más Coca-Cola?
Sí, Coca.
Okay.
Coke was everywhere. Even the
Hey,
babies were
at least those kids had water, bro.
guzzling it.
Not the baby, bro.
With Coca-Cola, other Coca and sodas, and the predominant water bottle company, Ciel, owned by Coke, I could barely find any Pepsi here, and it seemed like Coke owned literally every beverage out here.
¿Te gusta Coca-Cola or Pepsi?
Coca.
Coca-Cola owned water compared to
Coca-Cola
singular
is
Pepsi.
better than Pepsi.
Kids sitting alone at lunch. Coca-Cola más or Pepsi?
Coca.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola?
La Coca.
Right over there. Another Coca-Cola stand.
Every square.
People were chugging Coke as far as the eye could see, with practically no water bottles in sight.
Damn.
How many bottles people drank here per day?
Let's ask the people here how much Coke they drink. Coca-Cola bebé al día. ¿Tres? ¿Cada día?
Sí.
Como una.
¿Cuántos litros en este?
2 litros y medio.
2 litros. So, bebe 2 litros al día. Sí, big old dude.
She drinks 2.5 liters a
litros
day.
al día.
2 litros.
2 litros.
Como 1 litro.
1 litro cada día.
Sí.
Yeah, so not only are
Do you know bro, my water bottle here, yeah, 1.5 liters. She drinks almost 2 days, bro. A day. Nah, man, fuck off. That's
they all
wild.
drink Coca-Cola, but we got sweets everywhere. We got dulces.
With highly
Those
processed,
do look
cheap,
good.
sugary snacks
Woo!
and
Those
Coca-Cola
look good.
everywhere, I began to notice a concerning trend.
Cotton candy.
¿Miembros de tu familia con diabetes o no?
Sí.
Sí.
Of
¿Cuántos?
course they have, bro.
2 creo.
You need help to find a person without diabetes there, dude. Nah.
Sí, ya ahora ya.
There's so much sugar. It's wild.
Agua o un jugo de naranja.
Hugo, can you ask when they came to that belief?
Video que suben que donde la coca que ya te hace mucho daño.
It is, dude.
Donde me di cuenta. ¿Hace cuánto más o menos? Como 3 meses por ahí.
¿Tú conoces personas en esta ciudad con diabetes?
Sí,
¿Sí? ¿Muchas?
pues sí, beber mucho refresco.
¿Sí?
Yes.
Es
At
buen
least he
mal.
knows.
Es malo.
¿Tú tienes
At least he
miembros
knows.
de esta familia con diabetes?
Sí,
¿Sí? ¿Tú tienes?
pa.
Ah,
Es mi papá.
¿En el pasado tú bebes mucho Coca-Cola o no?
No,
¿No?
no.
¿Qué es la razón por tu diabetes?
Pues no me dicen los médicos la razón. Unos dicen que por estrés, por
Ah,
ética,
I see.
por la alimentación.
It could be
ejercicios.
genetic. It
¿La
could.
DESA
Genetic. It
tiene
could be.
responsabilidad por diabetes en esta ciudad?
No,
¿No? ¿Y tú conoces muchas personas con diabetes?
sí.
¿Sí? ¿Y tú?
Sí, también.
¿Sí?
Hey, the Spanish is not bad, you know. It's better than mine, that's for sure. Shout out Tyler.
Unos 10, 15 que conozco que tienen.
¿Qué es las razones por este?
Igual estrés.
¿Estrés?
Stress does not lead to diabetes, bro.
Pues no creo que no.
Okay.
Yo diría que no.
He thinks diet has nothing to do with any of it. Do you think he's right? No, he's not. There's no way, right?
There's no way.
They are not connecting.
Dots need to be connected here.
Yes.
¿Tú tienes miembros de tu familia con diabetes? Sí. ¿Se beben Coca-Cola? ¿Mucho? Hoy.
Sí, mi papá, mi abuela. La mayoría de las familias mexicanas consumen mucho Coca-Cola.
Ok. ¿Qué es en sus dietas de tus miembros de tu familia con diabetes?
Creo que sí, el azúcar. Más que nada el azúcar.
Did you know
I've seen a
that?
lot of people drinking Coke out here.
Yeah, a lot.
Crazy,
Hey.
right? Like a lot of Coca-Cola everywhere.
Like it replaces water, I feel like. Yeah.
That's what we've learned. Do you think Coca-Cola was strategic in placing themselves here?
Oh, yes.
Oh, for
They
sure.
worship Coca-Cola in some of the churches.
Yeah, they absolutely worship it. They have shops where it's piled, I don't know, like 3 meters high, Coca-Cola cans and bottles, and it's just unbelievable.
From most people you've spoken to out here, do you think they're aware of the health consequences of the excess cola
No
consumption?
way.
No.
Some of them even go to like little witch doctors or whatever you call
Yeah,
them,
that's what
and
we've
they try and cure their diabetes with a bit of
Oh
Coca-Cola.
my god.
And you've seen
They try to
videos
cure
on the
diabetes
streets,
with Coca-Cola.
These people
I
acknowledge,
cannot
like, this guy
believe
died
this.
due to diabetes.
Oh yeah, it's common.
Yeah.
You see people missing limbs and stuff like that, and
Really?
you find out they're diabetic. But a lot of them are unaware, like really unaware.
¿Tú tienes miembros
That's
de tu
sad.
familia con diabetes o no?
Tuve.
¿Sí?
Falleció.
Ok.
Diabetes.
1, 2, 3.
¿Tú tienes miembros de tu familia con diabetes?
Ah, sí.
¿Sí?
Aquí es
¿A todo?
todo, casi.
¿Por qué?
Por el consumo de azúcar.
Nice, he knows.
La dieta,
Galletas,
dulces, bebidas.
todo lo que es harinas.
Wow, diabetes is everywhere. ¿Cuántas botellas de Coca-Cola se bebe al día? 3. Gracias.
Jesus.
We are addicted, no?
With the rate of diabetes in Mexico higher
Rata,
than the US,
this
there are
is
reason rates close
wild.
behind. The solution to this health crisis isn't as simple as switching out Coke for bottles of water.
We have to understand why people are buying too much Coca-Cola, because if somebody in the top of the mountain doesn't have money, the Coca-Cola say, okay, I come and I give you a fridge. I come and I give you chairs and
Scumbags.
tables. And then say, okay, what do you have to do? Just sell Coca-Cola.
Wow.
Coca-Cola.
That's
is market at the
wild.
end. The
So
problem
they
is
basically make you
now
sell
we stop
Coca-Cola
buying Coca-Cola,
instead of them
then we are
chairs in a
buying
fridge.
Shell.
Wild.
We are giving the money to them. And these guys, they are not going to give you back some money to pay to the state to have
Healthcare, yeah.
you know, like education, people in the top of Coca-Cola.
They're just-
that they want to have
They're just
every
reeking all of the money.
no?
Oh man, scumbags, dude.
So we headed to the Coca-Cola
And they
bottling
know this
plant
is
on the
happening as well,
outskirts
and they
of the
know it
neighboring town of
don't
San
give a
Cristobal.
shit.
We are looking for a Coca-Cola
Scumbags.
deposit.
Okay, we are on the lookout for a Coca-Cola deposit. I don't know what that means. What is a Coca-Cola deposit?
The biggest storage about Coca.
Oh, I see. This Coca-Cola deposit sells their Coke to small street vendors like we've seen.
This bottling plant is one of the primary causes of this health epidemic because it drains over 1 million gallons of water per day, depleting the local source of drinking
Wow,
water.
so they don't have water, they don't have
of
enough.
sugary Coke.
It's
they
even
choose in
worse.
favor of the CL water brand that Coke
They
also
just take
owns.
the people's water to make Coca-Cola, and then they have no choice but to drink Coca-Cola because they don't have water.
All right, we've made it to the Coca-Cola fence.
Wow, this is
plant here where
wild.
they bottle Coke bottles.
Fuck off.
Yes. Let's walk a little further.
This is
We're seeing people in the
disgusting.
red. They work for the Coca-Cola plant.
Yes.
¿Es tu trabajo?
Mi trabajo.
How many bottles por día?
300,000.
300,000?
300,000 bottles a day.
Straight from the source
Wild.
there. That's a lot.
The guards say like, no, it's not possible to.
To go inside?
Yes.
Got a little peek. All the flowers in there. Not sure what
Damn.
that means. Maybe all the lives they've killed.
Trust
To see if
possibly.
we could find the secret recipe in action.
Ooh,
We
my
flew
boy
the
got a
drone up to
drone
survey
on
the
deck
area,
as
and all we
well.
could see was the scale of how much Coke was being produced and consumed here in the
Jesus.
Chiapas
And
region.
what are their goals here? They have environmental goals?
Yes, they're like promoting like a hiring people all the time, and it's like more than 5,000 people working. They are like
Excuse me.
propaganda.
After
It's
observing
propaganda,
some
man.
rather
It's
hypocritical
all
mission
lies.
statements on the wall, I asked some employees that worked here if they knew anyone with diabetes.
¿Cuántas personas en tu familia tiene diabetes? Una.
Mi mamá. Sí, mi hermano mayor.
De mis tíos.
¿Tus tíos beben Coca-Cola?
Sí, antes sí.
Obviously, countless people are getting diabetes because of their excessive consumption of Coca-Cola. But the problem is Coca-Cola is everywhere.
It
Find it
is.
easier than you can find water out here.
Well, the irony of these people working
Hey.
at the factory that produces the Coke, that causes the diabetes, that causes their death, even 6 feet under, Coke has
Oh
managed to ingratiate
my-
themselves in the
no,
culture of the
no.
afterlife here. Rudy
See,
took
they
me to
are
a
done.
local
They are gone.
graveyard
They
to
are
see
too
this
far
firsthand.
gone
Oh,
now.
it's everywhere.
It's in religion. Coca-Cola is embedded into their religion now.
Another
It's
can
done.
of Coke right here.
Done.
Another
Done.
bottle of Coke.
Rudy, what's the significance of these Cokes out here?
It's about like the people, they are like bringing offerings to the cemetery. So the Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Fanta becomes part of their life, so that is why it's present in the cemetery.
Even the flowers being held are in old 2 liters of Coke.
Yes.
Part of their lives.
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
It doesn't necessarily have any religious connotation, but when it's practically everywhere, it almost becomes borderline religious.
It does.
¿Qué es la razón por la Coca-Cola?
Porque solo lo pones que antes toman Coca.
Since the 1960s, Coca-Cola has targeted the indigenous population here in Chiapas with localized marketing campaigns that
You're scumbags, bro.
Symbols and traditions,
and they know everything.
Here,
they know it. It's going on. They know. They just don't care.
On Earth, who drink almost 5 times more soda than
fucking
the rest of Mexico.
hell.
At what cost? I'm here with
Marco Serrano.
Marco Serrano.
Anthropologist. As a researcher for the National Institute.
Great English, my boy.
Too late to reverse this diabetes epidemic here in Chiapas and Mexico.
I think they are too far gone.
To develop more aggressive strategies to halt the consumption of Coca-Cola and also solving the problem of lack of adequate water. I mean, but we need more investment in providing safe water for the population so we can promote consumption of simple water. This is a must for promoting health. This is also the responsibility of the government to give more information, to promote regulations.
Due to Coca-Cola's recruitment of local vendors on nearly every corner of every street to advertise and sell Coke, clever marketing campaigns targeting poor and uneducated indigenous communities, and political connections within Mexico, like the former president Vicente Fox, whose political career was conveniently funded by Coca-Cola.
Damn.
A near monopoly on the local water supply.
God.
Unless these people receive real education on the deadly consequences Coke is having on their health, it looks like Coke will continue to kill the people here until there's no one left to drink themselves to death. And even then, they'll keep drinking.
Rudy, if someone wants to visit this beautiful country of Mexico with you, where can they find you?
Chiapas Experiencias, through Instagram.
Go check out Rudy right here.
Shout out Rudy. So yeah, man, another great video by Tyler doing the Lord's work, man, exposing these types of situations, just like the Oregon one. It's extremely sad. Like, people are drinking buckets and buckets and buckets and buckets of Coke, and they think they are getting diabetes because of stress. That Coca-Cola has that whole community in a chokehold, man, and it's very sad. But yeah, I hope somebody figures it out, man. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching the video, man. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Once again, shout out to Tyler for doing a phenomenal video. But before you go, don't forget our new videos on the channel, bro. Come on, man. Keep God first as always. Drink water. Go tell somebody you love them. And if you're here, you know what to do, man. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. My name is Gonzii, and see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.